The story of Crazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. Today I have another physical media review for you. This one comes from our friends at Warner Archives, who kindly sent it to me for review. It was a first-time watch for me, even though the movie is almost 20 years old. Next year, it will be a 20-year-old film, but I'd never seen it. From '06, the movie For Your Consideration. It's a Christopher Guest film. Christopher Guest is well known for making a lot of mockumentary films, starting with This Is Spinal Tap, which he did not direct. Rob Reiner did. But from there, he made several more movies in that style that he did direct, including Best in Show, A Mighty Wind, Waiting for Guffman. And For Your Consideration is interesting because it's not a mockumentary. This one is not done in mockumentary format. And I'll be honest, I was halfway through the movie before I realized it wasn't in mockumentary format. It's a little hard to explain, but the film feels like a mockumentary, even though it's not done in that style. Like, it's got a lot of clips from talk shows and like Entertainment Tonight type shows, and all about the making of a film. These guys are making a film, and they get word that their movie, which isn't even complete yet, their film has not yet been finished, they get word that there's Oscar buzz about their film. So everyone gets excited about who's going to get this Oscar nomination, and kind of goes from there. But because you have lots of clips of like these like Entertainment Tonight type shows and talk shows, it does still kind of have that mockumentary feel, even though it's not being done in an out and out mockumentary fashion of the characters, talking to the, a cameraman, breaking the fourth wall, talking directly to the camera. Those are the kind of the staples you have of that fake documentary. That's missing from this, but it still manages to have that feel. It feels like Christopher Guest's other movies, even though it kind of goes for more of a straightforward narrative than that fake documentary style. The cast includes all the regulars that you expect from Christopher Guest movies. Michael McKean's here, Eugene Levy, Fred Willard, Catherine O'Hara, Parker Posey, and a couple other people like, how do you say his name? Bob Balaban. Bob Balaban, he's one of those actors, if you don't know the name, you know him to see him. He was probably most famous as the NBC exec on Seinfeld, when Seinfeld was trying to sell his Jerry sitcom. Bob Balaban was one of the execs at NBC in there. So yeah, the usual gang of Christopher Guest alumni appear in this film. The movie they're making, it kind of shows you how these things get totally messed up. It's I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the name of the holiday now. Purim. They're making a movie called Home for Purim. Now look, I'm Catholic. I'm sorry, I'm not real well versed in all the Jewish holidays, but Purim is a Jewish holiday. So that's the movie they're making, Home for Purim. And then, execs get in and they hear, oh, there's some Oscar buzz, and they start fiddling with it, and they start saying, maybe it doesn't have to be a Jewish holiday. Maybe we make it more accessible. And they start interfering with the film. It's funny. Is this as good as Christopher Guest's other films? Is this as good as Best in Show or Waiting for Guffman? No. This is not one of his better ones, but it's still pretty funny. The cast is pretty funny, and it's an enjoyable watch. It's available on Blu-ray. Like I said, this movie's almost 20 years old. It'll be 20 years old in 2026, and it's coming to Blu-ray for the first time ever thanks to our friends at Warner Archive. If you're not familiar with Warner Archive, these discs are made on demand, so you're probably not going to find this in a brick and mortar store. You're going to have to order. You can get it on Amazon, or you can get it direct from Warner Archive. Go to the Warner Archive website, and you can get it direct from them. But this is a pretty entertaining movie. The disc looks great, really good. There's some special features on here. There's a commentary by Christopher Guest and Eugene Levy, and 30 minutes of bonus material. and a theatrical trailer. So not super special edition, or special feature heavy, but there's enough special features on here. If you're a fan of this movie, this is a good presentation of it. Like I said, it was a first time watch for me. All you get, like I said, these are made on demand discs at Warner Archive. All you get's the movie. There's no digital code. There's no second disc with the DVD version. No, just the movie on Blu-ray. That's it. So again, this was a first time watch for me. I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's necessarily one I'm going to want to revisit. It's not one of Christopher Guest's best, but it's good. It's entertaining. It's fun. And there you have it. Thank you to Warner Archive for sending me this review copy. I appreciate the chance to check it out. And you can pick this up now, like I said, online at Warner Archive's website, Amazon, but you're not going to find it in a brick and mortar store. Thank you, and keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.